it's time for into the box, Brett Gardner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Kozart. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Zimmerman has a play, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The pitch. A check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. In past meetings with Tanaka, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Struck him out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Torreyes gloves it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's spot shadow shortstop Zach Kozart. This guy doesn't get enough run because he does it the right way. It's not flashy. The ability to backhand, come across the bag on a double play, makes the game look easy. Very fundamentally sound and can handle a bat as well.
Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman is under it, and that the Yankees are off and running. Digging in now, Buster Posey, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 on its way. Little dribbler down the line. And that's through for a hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit in the air out to right. Torreyes moving to his. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he is out on the tag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. On the ground to the left side. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Brandon Drury will bat next. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Hit high and deep to right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So striding forward now, Ronald Torreyes. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he'll get in there safely. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Torreyes leads off second with nobody out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Posey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In now, Neil Walker as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over.
Leading off for the National League.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, Guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this throw.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Softly hit toward the hole, and they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Blackman on third. Stanton at second with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Skied into very shallow right. Harper is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brendan Drury. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ronald Torreyes. Now a bunt attempt here. Arenado comes up with it. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Cozart is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Drury is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fast.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now batting.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. There's another ball from the umpire.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. High pop-up. Gregorius is calling for it. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bad football skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Step on the bag for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Hit in the air out to left field. Gregorius shading to his right, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackmon is under it. 1 down.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. At third, Arenado. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Brandon Drury. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Daniel Murphy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Too low. 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A ball and a strike now. So 1-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. Number 11, center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as he looks. First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Blackman looking up. And it's gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Stanton.
Yes. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Murphy over to his right. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy will jump on it.
Swung on and missed 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Tanaka into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy over to his left. 1 out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 5. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And now Bryce Harper. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the National League. Right fielder. Right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. In to score the runner from third. And he'll reach first safely.
The batter. Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity,
and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, there's a case of the ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. On its way is pitch number 75. Started that swing a bit too early.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And he misses 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Reyes has it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 0-1 the count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Arenado. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Standing in, Zach Kozar. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Kozar even in the count at 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything.
There's a huge swing by Kozar and a drive to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the
swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Skied down the left field line. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the